Hello, and welcome to State of the Arts, a series dedicated to highlighting different art and cultural events happening here in Tucson and Southern Arizona. I'm your host, Lauren Roth, and today we're at the Children's Museum Tucson, where we're learning more about the international phenomenon, Little Amal. Amal is a 12-foot tall puppet of a 10-year-old Syrian refugee whose name means hope in Arabic. Her mission is to raise awareness and bring attention to the urgent needs of refugees and immigrants around the world. Since July 2021, Amal has traveled to 15 countries and over 6,000 miles to spread her message. She's become a global symbol of human rights, and lucky for us, she's stopping right here in Tucson. Joining me to talk more about Little Amal is Hilary Van Allsburg, Executive Director of the Children's Museum Tucson. Thank you so much for joining me today, Hilary.
Of course, Lauren, it's a pleasure to have you at the Children's Museum.
Tell me a little bit about Little Amal, who's visiting us very shortly.
We're so excited about this. So we're hosting the Hola Block Party, and it's on October 28th. What the public will see and what the public gets to be a part of is just this really heartwarming moment of celebrating what's wonderful about our community. It's a cultural celebration where we're highlighting really great things going on and the diversity and acceptance and really warm messaging of our particular community, and trying to get a flavor of Tucson.
What do you think is particularly inspiring about Little Amal? Why does she have such a huge social media following?
Well, it is inspiring. It's inspiring to see the community coming out and really gathering around something that is happening all over our world. The refugee story is very common. It's part of American history, and really making sure that we see ourselves reflected in the community that we embrace at the Children's Museum as well.
Do you find that the story or the message, mission of Little Amal is particularly relevant today?
Oh, it's very relevant today. I think it's as relevant now or more so than ever. There is so much going on in all of our communities, and these families are our families, and these families are our neighbors, and we really want to make sure that, especially from the Children's Museum viewpoint, that everyone sees them reflected in the work that we do, and that everyone feels welcome, and there are as few barriers to accessing the museum as possible. And we embrace this because it's a community message of hope, and that everyone can get behind that.
What do you hope that they take away from their experience here?
Well, the message of Little Amal is hope, and really recognizing that there are refugees everywhere in the world, and just spreading the message of hope and making sure that everyone feels, as our community, that we are as welcoming as we can possibly be, and just that everyone feels welcome to walk with them all and spread that message of hope. The museum angle of it really is families are welcome and children are welcome, and because she's a child and she's a puppet of a child, it's really getting children to connect with. There's a message of hope in the refugee story.
Clearly a lot of exciting things are happening here at the Children's Museum Tucson with Little Amal's visit. I wonder what else you have going on.
We have lots of events leading up to this particular block party celebrating Little Amal. The Discovery Nights at the Children's Museum happen every Thursday night. They're free. They are from 5 till 7, so families are always welcome to come. We're planning for the solar eclipse. We always have science and arts activities coming up. Our Art After Dark happens every second Saturday at the Children's Museum. That's also a free cultural event. And we have the Love of Literacy event coming up, celebrating literacy on November 4th.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Hilary. Thanks for your time and for sharing your story. And we'll all look forward to Little Amal's visit at the end of October.
Thanks very much, Lauren. We're glad to have you here.
You'll have your chance to see Little Amal at the Hola Tucson Block Party on October 28th at the Children's Museum Tucson. Thanks for watching State of the Arts. I'm Lauren Roth, and we'll see you again soon.